So when I was younger in the 2000s, Blockbuster was still a big thing. Netflix was on the rise but not the giant it is today. Technology like Wi-Fi and YouTube were just in and television hadn't devolved into 10 different streaming platforms. Back then you couldn't just watch or play whatever you wanted whenever you wanted like you can today, so you and your family would take a trip to Blockbuster every now and again. Blockbuster was a cool place for a few reasons. In addition to movies, it also had TV shows and video games. But not only that, when you'd get up to the line they'd sell tins of Mario mushroom hard candies and popcorn and you could just go home and watch instantly. Unlike early Netflix or Gamefly where you'd have to wait a few days. So it's like 2008 and I am just starting to frequent Blockbuster more and more, and even though I know technology is changing, I still truly believe that Blockbuster would never go away. I mean, they had so much business back then. It wasn't like they were a desolate place when it'd show up. People would be in there searching the aisles all the time. Then one week I am inside Blockbuster trying to find where the seasons other than season 3 and 8 of House are, and the next week they are completely gone. Got abandoned, turned into a lumber liquidators. I am sitting there looking in at the giant Adam Sandler click poster and shit, wondering what Dr. House is gonna say in the next episode. Probably needing an angiogram and a biopsy of the patient's L4 vertebrae, and it was just done. The Blockbuster the next street over closed. It was like all of a sudden every Blockbuster just got banished from existence, and to this day I still don't understand it. Like now I know how much they were expanding and had overhead that Netflix didn't have to worry about, and of course it wasn't just Netflix. YouTube, Redbox, Hulu, Gamefly, and online marketplaces were all slowly taking a cut out of their market, but I thought eventually it would stable itself out and they'd at least still be in major cities, but it was like someone just pulled the plug on the whole business. The biggest thing I can't wrap my head around is how game stores like GameStop managed to stick around. Obviously there was still a market for it. Nowadays disc media is a thing of the past. I mean, sure, Blu-ray's still around, but when you can have a digital version that doesn't scratch instantly, most people are going to go with that option. With all that said though, I still wish they'd exist, but nowadays it's just not possible. No one's going to waste gas to drive somewhere to get a DVD or game or CD when it's at your fingertips to buy or free on YouTube, but it's a perfect example of how even the greatest businesses can be left behind and time waits for no one. But I like to think somewhere out there's a parallel universe where it's still out, making people happy that walk in, and I can still buy my damn Mario hard candies and finally got all 8 seasons of House. The end.